I wrote my message out. Don't be offended, but I wrote it out so I would stay on track. So let me just start reading. You don't have to clap because it's all true anyhow, okay? What's so hard and outrageous for the people of America desiring to have a country in the mode of constitutionally limited government, fiscal responsibility, and free markets? Don't cut my time down now. I'm going to come out there and whoop you. We need to be able to see and to understand just how far we as a nation have strayed from the principles of this country, the way it was founded upon, the principles it was founded upon. You can only know these principles if you go back and begin to read the Constitution. Wow, the message in the preamble is something. It says, we the people, and we're fighting every inch of the way to keep that. Study how those brave men put this body of work together and know the hardships they faced just getting to and from the Continental Congress. If we'd have had Nancy's jet back then, they'd have been farther along. They studied, they argued, they debated, and they planned those founding principles out to the letter of the law. They did not want to end up in the same type of governing body, a monarchy, ruled by one that they had escaped from in England. Have we now here in America come full circle in the 21st century by returning our governing body to a bunch of people who think that we should be ruled by one or an elite group of one? I think not. We are not a democracy. Anytime you hear anybody say that, straighten them out. We are not a democracy being ruled by a majority. We are a republic which is ruled by law, constitutional laws. Some in this administration actually believe that old Marxist doctrine. Give us control of their money and we care not who writes their laws. Let me say that again for you. Give us control of their money and we care not who writes their laws. If I was in church, I'd say the devil is a lie. We have too many of these representatives, senators, czars, and helpers in our nation's capital who think the Constitution needs to be set aside. They don't like it. Neither do they want to obey its principles. For them, it's sort of like common law marriage. And if we don't pay attention to their misinterpreting of the Constitution, we will soon have a new common law rule they just made up. They are badly mistaken. The people of America have awakened, and we are catching up to their shenanigans. When your friends and your family and your co-workers spout about what's happening in the last Congress with the Bush administration and the previous administrations, you didn't say nothing then. Why are you saying something now? This is what I tell them. We simply tell them we've been sitting down to a smorgasbord of corruption and we are about ready to upchuck. Can anybody say we're ready to upchuck? We are full, we are fed up, and we can't keep down any more of this junk. Political theft, White House, Wall Street romances, cronyism, nepotism, brotherism, sisterism. You scratch my back and I'll scratch yours. Give me a little money for my library, for my bridge, for my airport. Haven't I done enough for you in past times? Give me some pork. Give me an earmark. These politicians have shifted into high gear. Mario Andretti ain't got nothing on these jokers. He's got nothing on these jokers. They have shifted into high gear. And they're doing things that we really just cannot take. Never in our country's history have citizens been made to illegally do anything this drastic. Nationalize health care. This is illegally drastic. It's drastic. Illegally drastic. Well, what is it for? And who is it for? The American people or the upper crust. Control is the name of this game. If you don't understand it, you better catch up. The seniors will suffer the most. Just subtract $525 billion and then add 33 to 40 million people to the healthcare rolls. You can take that to the funny farm and it does not add up. It just does not add up. Medicaid has failed. Medicare has failed. Social Security has failed. The U.S. Post Office has failed. Amtrak has failed. Freddie Mac, Fannie Mae. When they say they will defeat fraud, it's just like the fox guarding the hen house. Just like the fox guarding, I ain't finished yet, hold your breath. It's just like the fox guarding the hen house. And then the old fox is sitting up there in the hen house, and when the farmer comes up, he asks the farmer who's on the outside of the hen house, what you want, brother, a leg or a thigh? He's got all the hens in captivity, but he wants to know, what do you want? And that's what's happening now. The fox is guarding the hen house. We won't even talk about how many banks and their employees will be put out of a job when the government takes over the college loans. Y'all need to listen to what they're doing. I can't digress. Y'all need to listen to some of this stuff. They're passing 4 and 5 laws a day that are whooping our behind. Our free markets give us economic and personal liberty. Our government is interfering with the multitude of our private businesses, our houses, our cars, our banks. They are telling private business what they can and cannot do. They are telling private businesses what they can and cannot earn. Government is truly, truly dipping into America's way of free enterprise. And lastly, I want to ask you, what color is racism? What color is hatred? What color is greed? What color is lawlessness and disrespect for this nation's laws? What color is godlessness? What color is disrespect for this country? And you got Felipe, this is the only name I'm gonna call out. Felipe Calderon, who goes to his south border and he tells South America, you can't come in. You cannot come in to Mexico. He stands there and he tells them they can't come in. But he comes to our White House, stands beside our administration, and tells them, we're going to send them in and you're going to take care of them. Your jails are overrunning. Your schools don't have the money. Teachers are being laid off in Paulding County, DeKalb County. They're being laid off everywhere. And that's because the housing market has gone down and there's no collection of property dues to pay for the schools. We better wake up. We better wake up. You can call us Tea Party nuts. You can call us astroturfers. You can call us Nazis. You can call us Republicans, Democrats, conservative, independents. You can call us whatever, whatever. It does not matter what you call us. It's what we answer to. I can be walking down the street. You call me astroturfer. I don't have to turn around. We prefer to be called citizens and patriots of these here United States. We are legal and we will be voting in droves come November 2010, 2012, 2014, 2016. Until the White House is white and lily, clean of corruption, we will be voting. Until we see in our government people who believe as we do and honor our constitutional rights, we will pledge to do what we need to do. Right now I'm on the don't ask, don't tell list because my family, they don't ask me about the Tea Party and I don't tell them. Praise God. But look, thank you for coming out. Get somebody to go out and vote with you.